What did you put in the soup? My stomach is on fire! I can't breathe! Please help me! Doctor, please come quick! My brother Adanna is dying! She's vomiting everywhere!
Just close your eyes and stop fighting, my dear. It will all be over very soon. You have caused enough trouble in this house.
You poisoned me. I know it was you.
That was the night her own stepmother tried to kill her with rat poison. But what Mama Ngozi didn't know was that Adanna had secretly recorded every single conversation for weeks, and the truth was about to destroy their entire family. 3 weeks before that terrifying night, life in the small village of Ezioko looked peaceful to outsiders. Children played football in the red dust after school.
Let's go!
Women sold tomatoes and pepper at the market. But inside Papa Chekudi's family compound, jealousy and hatred had been growing like a cancer for years. Adanna was 16 years old and the kind of girl people couldn't stop staring at. She had smooth dark skin that glowed even when she was tired, long natural hair that reached her waist, and a quiet, respectful way of talking that made teachers at school like her. Her real mother had died from a sudden illness when Adanna was only 7. Before she passed, she used to tell Adanna every night, "My daughter, no matter what happens, always be kind and work hard. Your beauty is a gift, but your brain will take you far." After the funeral, Papa Chekudi quickly married Mama Ngozi, a widow who came with one daughter named Chinyo. From the very first week, Mama Ngozi and Chinyo made it clear they hated Adanna. Every single morning started the same way. At 4:30 a.m., before the sun rose, Adanna would wake up, sweep the entire compound, fetch 2 heavy buckets of water from the stream, light the fire, and cook breakfast for everyone. By the time Mama Ngozi and Chinyo finally came out of their room around 9 a.m., Adanna had already ironed their clothes and prepared their tea.
I can hear you guys. Chinwe, look at this girl running around like a house girl, as if her dead mother left her any money. This whole compound will belong to us one day. Just watch. Mama, she thinks because she's beautiful, the boys will come and save her. My daughter, dreams will not fill the pot. But we know the truth. Papa is weak and he drinks too much. When he dies, everything goes to us.
Papa Chekudi was a cocoa farmer, but he was a very weak man. He spent most evenings drinking palm wine with his friends and never defended Adanna. If she complained, he would just say, "Ngozi, please let the child rest. She is still young." But he never actually stopped the bullying. Then one afternoon everything changed. A family lawyer from the nearby town came to the house to talk about Papa Chekudi's will because his health was getting worse from years of drinking.
Papa Chekudi, your cocoa farm, this house, and the small bank savings, everything should go to your only biological child, Adanna. Mama Ngozi and Chinwe will receive a small monthly allowance, so they are not left on the street, but the main properties stay with Adanna. That is the fair thing according to the law.
Yes, that is correct.
That same evening, Mama Ngozi did something she had never done before. She called Adanna into the kitchen and said,
"Eat plenty, my daughter. I added extra fish just for you."
Wow, Mama, thank you. This is delicious.
Good. Eat up, my love.
I will, Mama.
"You work so hard." And that soup would be the beginning of a 3-week nightmare. The next day after school, Adanna came home tired but happy because she had scored high in her maths test. Mama Ngozi was waiting with a big smile and a steaming bowl of egusi soup.
Adanna, I knew you could do it. Come, your favorite egusi soup.
Thank you, Mama. It smells so good.
You earned it, my dear. Eat up.
I will. Thank you, Mommy.
You are the one who helps me in this house. Chinwe and I already ate.
Adanna was surprised. For years, Mama Ngozi had never cooked anything special for her.
Eat up.
She ate 2 full plates, thanking her stepmother the whole time.
Amazing, thank you. This is so good.
That night around 1 a.m., Adanna woke up with sharp pains in her stomach. It felt like someone was twisting a knife inside her. She ran to the toilet and vomited everything she had eaten. In the morning she felt weak but still went to school. She told herself it was just normal stomach upset from eating too fast. But the very next evening, Mama Ngozi cooked the exact same soup again.
Eat plenty, Adanna. You are looking too thin. Finish everything on your plate so you can grow strong.
Yes, Mama.
That's my good girl. Yes, finish it all. Mama worked hard on it.
By the third night, Adanna started noticing tiny black specks in the soup, but she was too scared to say anything. Instead, she hid her phone inside her wrapper and pressed record while Mama Ngozi was talking. For the next 2 weeks, the same thing happened almost every single day. Mama Ngozi would make the soup or the rice or the yam with special sauce. Adanna would eat because she was hungry after school and farm work. Then at night the vomiting and stomach pain would return worse than before. One afternoon after school, Adanna collapsed in the middle of the compound while carrying water. She was vomiting small amounts of blood now.
Adanna, what's wrong? Papa! Papa, come! It's burning again! I think something is wrong with me.
Where this part go now?
Papa
I be fine, just need small more palm wine. They no go change this man.
Shh, my child. It is probably malaria. Let me call the doctor.
Let me listen to your chest.
Okay, doctor.
Breathe in deeply for me. The sound is not good. I am very concerned.
This is not malaria. I have seen this before. These black specks and the blood in the vomit.
This looks like someone has been giving her small doses of rat poison over many days. If she eats one more plate of that food, she could die.
Chai! Poison how? Poison.
Mama Ngozi started crying loudly in the waiting room. Who would do this to my own daughter? We are a peaceful family. Adanna was given medicine and told to rest.
This will help you feel better.
When they got home, she played the secret recording she had made 2 nights earlier.
Home soon.
Home soon.
Yes, my daughter.
Eat well today, Adanna. Finish every single spoon. Very soon this house will be peaceful and quiet when you are no longer here to take everything from us.
You must have
But instead of getting angry at his
Ngozi
wife,
is only
Papa
joking.
Chakudi turned to Adanna
cannot
and
kill
said,
you.
You must
You must have misunderstood her. Gozi is only joking. She cannot kill you.
That evening in the parlor, the argument became very heated. Adanna was still weak from the hospital, but she could not stay quiet anymore.
I did what I had to.
Papa, the doctor said it is rat poison. Mama Ngozi has been putting it in my food for weeks. Why are you protecting her?
Adanna, calm down. What are you saying?
She's trying to kill me.
Adanna, you are still a child. Gozi is your mother now. She has been taking care of this house. Maybe the doctor is wrong. Maybe it is something else.
Exactly. And let me tell you the real reason, Adanna. Your father and I already discussed it. If you die, the will says the farm and house go to charity. But if you are alive and we marry you off quickly to a rich man, we can control the money through the bride price. Chinwe's future depends on this. You are too beautiful anyway. You don't need to finish school and take everything. Marry me off? To who? Chief Okoro's son. He is 48 years old, but he has money and a big house in town. But Mama, I don't even know him. You will thank us later.
Adanna tried to run away that same night, but Mama Ngozi had locked the gate, hidden her phone, and paid the night watchman to guard the compound. At 2 a.m., when everyone was asleep, Adanna climbed the back wall using the old mango tree. Her legs were still weak from the poison, but she was desperate. She ran barefoot toward the main road, hoping to reach her mother's cousin who lived in the next village. But the night watchman was waiting. He grabbed her and dragged her back.
We have to. Sorry, fine girl. Your mother said you are not feeling well and must not leave.
But I feel fine now. Please, let me go.
No, your health comes first. Go and rest.
This is not fair.
I know. Go on now.
Mama Ngozi was waiting at the door with a leather belt. She beat Adanna badly while Chinyo stood watching and laughing.
You want to disgrace this family? After everything we have done for you, you will marry Chief's son whether you like it or not.
Papa Chakudi sat outside drinking and pretended he could not hear his daughter screaming. The next morning, Adanna woke up with bruises all over her body. Her school uniform had been burned in the fire. Mama Ngozi had already told the school that Adanna was dropping out to get married. When Adanna checked her school bag, she found a second phone she had hidden weeks earlier, the one with even more recordings of Mama Ngozi and Papa Chakudi planning everything. On the morning of the planned wedding, Adanna was forced into a cheap white dress. Chief Okoro and his son had arrived with drinks and money. The whole compound was decorated.
I am not marrying anyone. I have already sent the hospital report, the doctor's letter, and all the voice recordings to my mother's cousin and to the village chairman. They are on their way here right now with the police.
Who will believe a stupid girl over her own mother? You have no proof.
But outside the compound, people were already gathering. The village chairman, the doctor, and 2 policemen walked in.
Mama Ngozi, we have seen everything. What you have done is a serious crime. You and Chinwe will follow us to the station.
Papa Chakudi, say something. You are the man of the house. Tell them she's lying.
Mama Ngozi, calm down.
I cannot lie anymore, Ngozi. You went too far this time.
Mama Ngozi tried to run, but the policeman held her. Chinwe started crying and begging. As they were dragging Mama Ngozi away, she turned and screamed at Adanna, "You think you have won? Your father signed a new will last week while you were in the hospital. The farm and house now belong to me." Adanna smiled weakly, pulled out the second hidden phone, and played the recording from 2 days earlier. It was Papa Chakudi's drunken voice clearly saying he never signed any new will and that the original one protecting Adanna was still valid. The chairman shook his head. "Take all of them to the station." Mama Ngozi and Chinwe were charged with attempted murder and child abuse. They are still in prison waiting for the court date. Papa Chakudi lost the farm because of the scandal and now lives alone in a small rented room, begging for food from neighbors. Adanna moved in with her mother's cousin, finished secondary school with excellent results, and used the money from the cocoa farm to start a small tailoring shop.
I feel hopeful again.
She now helps other girls who are suffering the same kind of family abuse.
I did it! A distinction!
Congratulations, Adanna!
Thank you, everyone!
Some stepmothers don't need any juju or curses to try and destroy a child. Greed, jealousy, and selfishness are more than enough. If someone is poisoning your future, never stay silent. Record everything. Tell someone. The truth always comes out in the end.
Some stepmothers don't need juju to destroy a child. Greed is enough. Never stay silent when someone is trying to kill your future.